Welcome to week 3 of online learning. I hope you're doing okay. I recognize the challenges that some of you are facing, all of us are facing really at home, trying to do the learning, accessing technology, all those things, and I really appreciate your efforts. I'll just let you know, learning or teaching, teaching from home isn't the easiest either, right? I don't have access to all of my technology that I usually use, having to change lessons a little bit. There's always challenges or like interruptions around home. Hey there, Ryan. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. What are you working on?
Calculus homework.
Your calculus homework. Oh, what do you need help in?
Differential equations.
Differential equations. Well, come on over here and I'll help you out a little bit. Do you know the fundamental theorem of calculus? Yeah, he's pretty good. Good. I'll get you later there, okay? Good. Yeah, so if you look here, right, and you look at the... Sorry about that interruption. Things happen. Anyways, I just wanted to say I really appreciate all your efforts, in all these different learning environments that we're facing. The other thing is, of course, each of our situations are different. You're taking on maybe different roles than you're used to. Maybe you're looking after siblings. Maybe you're responsible for cooking. Maybe you're, doing work outside of the home. And all those things are important. I mean, I've had to take on some different roles that I'm not usually used to. Oh, just a second there, sorry. Hey there.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
I have trouble with my...
With your ballet. What are you having trouble with?
I'm having trouble with my first position.
First position. Don't worry, I got this. Okay, so first position, right? The key thing is to have your feet out, okay? Your heels sort of together, and then just sort of bring your arms in like that. Yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, good luck with your ballet. Okay, any other questions you can ask me, okay?
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, like I said, I've had to take on some different roles as well, and so I appreciate, what might be going on at your house. Just do your best to get the work done, and let me know if you've got any issues, and I'll do my best to help you out. All right, good luck with week 3, and we'll see you. Hello there. Just a very quick video to just talk a little bit about what we're doing this week in Unity and your Space Invaders game. So last week I had suggested getting through at least the player movement into the player shot and then perhaps into that shot collection. Like I mentioned, there was a little bit of an error, I think, at the end of that video, and I think it got corrected here in terms of it the shot moving with the player. So if you're having troubles with that, just make sure you let me know, and I can help you out with that. Now, shot collection, the idea is trying to get rid of any excess shots. A few of you have had the issue where you suddenly instantiate something and it just keeps instantiating, and very quickly it can crash the game. If you do not destroy your shots, they just sort of keep going off in the game space, maybe not visible in terms of the screen, but they keep moving off. And so Unity and your computer have to keep track of it. And the more things they have to keep track of, the greater potential there is for errors to occur and for things to slow down and so on. So that goes into that kind of idea. The Space Shield, it was a way of me getting it to fix. Now, I'm just thinking, we don't have access to Photoshop. That just sort of occurred to me. So what I'll make sure I do is put the little green dots available to you, okay, in the assignment. Basically, if you sort of look through here, they're just green dots, and then there's a little bit of it missing to indicate whether it's been hit. And then on both sides, because you either get hit by the enemy or get hit by the player. So yeah, I'll make sure that those are in there for you to use, okay? So you don't have to do that because you might not have Photoshop. You can do it if you've got Photoshop or some sort of graphic design program that would sort of equivalent to that. The other thing there is the animation. So this is the first time using the animator perhaps for you. It's pretty straightforward. You just basically drag them in, and if you drag 2 images in at once, it kind of knows that it is a animation. And then the thing is just to try to adjust the speed so it's moving at the right time. And you can just see on this here, know it's a little blurry, but that is a one sprite and then the other sprite, and it's simply, keyframe basically 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, going back and forth there. So see what you can do with that. Okay, so that's 3 videos there. I would look at probably, making sure that we can get those 3 done. Obviously, if you want to move ahead, that's fine. This starts with the enemy movement. My enemy movement script isn't the best. It works, right? Like I said, some of this is just, it works. It could be greatly improved. I had a couple students in previous years say, Mr. Fleming, why didn't you do this? Unfortunately, I can't remember exactly what their suggestions were, but there are definitely better ways to do that. So feel free to modify that for you students that are wanting to, and say, hey, I know that we could do this better. Because like I said, this is when I went through it first time, that was my solution, not always the best solution. All right, so yeah, I don't want to keep going on and on. So try to make sure that you've got at least 3 and 4 and possibly 5 done this week. Okay, that should be a good thing to aim for, especially with not having to do the squares in Photoshop. I'll give you those. That will speed you up there. And if you can get into lesson 6, video 6 there, then you'll be roughly halfway through. Okay, so good luck with that. Let me know if you need any help. I'm usually online during school hours, and we can share screens if we need to, help you out that way. So just let me know, and I'll do my best to help you out. Okay, good luck with that, and I'll make sure I put those images up for you as well. Okay, bye-bye.